Good Monday morning, foggers. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope it was restful, enjoyment. I hope you remember it. I hope the alcohol intake wasn't too much. I know at the Formula One races where our officers from South Florida were working, I know the alcohol was flowing there and a lot of people were drinking, and that's great if you can handle it and you don't have unresolved issues, right? So I hope you remember everything, rested, and it's Monday and we're ready to go, right? Buckle up. Another week of challenging things going on in our life and our profession, right? So this weekend, I had the honor of talking to somebody for an extensive period of time. And one of the main things that came up was betrayal, right? Our country, our military guys and girls that did so much, right? They lost a bunch of their friends. They lost their limbs. They certainly lost, a lot of them lost their sanity, right? And their ability to, quote unquote, have a normal life, whatever that is. And this country has really shit on a lot of our military, just to be what it is, right? So that led me down the road of, betrayal for us. This weekend watching the Formula One races on TV, I saw brass, right? People that were my supervisors. And immediately, I felt this punch in the gut, because these were people that made my life a living hell and treated me like shit when all I wanted to do was serve the community and back my officers. And so I knew then that confirmation for today's talk was going to be about, betrayal. There's a lot of people on here. I've been in contact with a lot of people this weekend, since Thursday, about betrayal and the toxicity at work. And people, we got to do better. We got to do better. Supervisors that are on here, right? If you're listening, we have got to do better, okay? These men and women are out there sacrificing their sanity, right? Their mind, their body, and we have to do better to be there. You got to cut these dogs loose and allow them to work, okay? We can't be micromanaging. We can't be throwing our garbage on them. There are people that I spoke to this weekend that are carrying stuff. Whatever it is, they have to navigate through it. And if you're throwing a monkey wrench into that too, it's not a good thing, okay? We need to be supporting our people, our troops on the road, right? Our troops that are working undercover in plain clothes. That's a whole different world of pressures. I know that when I worked undercover, and it's just, it's not easy. So I wanted to bring that to you, betrayal. When we're betrayed by our own, the analogy that kept sticking to me was, imagine being a fire crew, right? And you have your tanker in the front and you're connected to your hydrant and you're watering this fire and trying to put it out, and your battalion chief's in the back with a can of lighter fluid and a torch. And it's a battle that you just can't win. And at the very least, on a good day, it's a battle that's so difficult and doesn't need to be that way, okay? So the supervisors that are on here, that know that other supervisors are being hard asses and unnecessarily unfair and bully, okay? Because this world of bullying, there seems to be people that bring their baggage and want to hurt other people, right? That whole cliche, hurt people. That's very true. So today, we buckle up on Monday. We get ready for the challenges that are coming. And believe me, there are going to be a lot of challenges that come down. And when it rolls, the shit rolls downhill, it's going to be our men and women, right? Our dispatchers, our police and fire, our corrections, our military. Difficult times are ahead. You've got to be in a good place, as good as you can. You got to be taking care of your mind and your body, okay? Do stuff, get your body moving, functioning, and feeling positive thoughts, okay? And let's start dealing with our stuff. I had a question this weekend by one of our followers, who's a great person, right? And it was like, listen, this whole trying to get better takes a while, right? I go, it takes a while and it has some struggle involved, but it's okay. And you'll go feeling better as you go. You're working on something. Again, the analogy of we're in the gym and you're working out and you're starting to see changes, that's when it all kicks in. But you work out your whole life and I still look like shit. Then that doesn't work. You got to change your recipe, right? And your program as to how you're getting better, right? So today, early, it's about 5:30 in the morning here. You know where we're at. You see this guy right here, and I wouldn't have it any other way, okay? So on Monday, we buckle up, get ready, And I'm grateful for everything you do. I know you guys had some long days, the people that work Formula One, but it's over, okay? We're done, and everybody, all these millionaires made their money, and it was because of you, and that you allowed the whole program, the whole race and everything to go through, and the coordination and the long hours on your feet and that heat, because it was hot. We're grateful. We thank you, okay? And I'll leave you with what I told this person that I spoke to this weekend. It's just an American hero, okay? To some people, it may seem like they don't care, but we care. We care about each other. I care about you guys, and you do matter, okay? You do matter. Just because you don't matter to somebody doesn't mean you don't matter to everybody. You matter, and we're grateful for your sacrifice, and we're just ready to go. We're ready to kick it off on Monday. Positive, let's go. Buckle up and get to it. God bless you. Happy Monday. 3 a.m. fog.